Let's talk about how to find your red dot. Now, we've all seen people draw the gun and then do something like this, draw the gun, and then drop their head around it and do like this, and they finally find it and start shooting.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Or maybe you know someone who basically keeps their head on the gun and doesn't want to break their eyes out of the optic on transitions because they tell you, hey man, every single time I break out of the optic and look to the target, the gun never shows up where I want it to. A lot of really crazy ideas out there in regards to how to find your dot, how to keep the dot, etc. Things not to do. No. 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 The root cause of you not being able to find your dot has nothing to do with any sort of like weird technique that you need to go do or anything like that. It is a complete lack of index. The way I describe index is basically look to a spot and I can point at it, and I know that I can point at it because I've been pointing at stuff since I've been very, very little. The same exact thing should be true with my pistol. My dot should show up exactly where I'm looking. And by exactly, I don't mean just like somewhere on the target. I mean exactly on the place that I am looking. Usually what I recommend for people to start building their index, take a target, put a little visual marker in the center of this target. So just be a dry fire exercise where you just draw the gun and then put your dot exactly on the visual marker on the target. If the dot is not landing on the visual marker on the target, you need to make sure that it goes there. All right? Don't put the gun away until the dot shows up exactly where you're looking. Next thing that you need to be very aware of is your hands landing on the gun in the exact same spot every single time. If you are drawing kind of like this, right? Like at that pace, and your hands are not landing in the same spot like where you would want them to every single time, therefore your dot is kind of not landing where you're looking. Speed probably is not of concern right now. So what we probably should be more aware of is exactly where our hands are landing on the gun. Make that very, very consistent. Once your hands start landing in the exact same spot every single time, gun starts showing up on the draw exactly where you're looking, add some target. Maybe you have 3 or 4 of these up in your dry fire space. Draw on one target, look to the next one, put the dot on it. Look to the next one, put the dot on it. And ideally, what you would like to see is your dot or your sights show up exactly where you're looking on the target. Every single time you dry fire, you need to be looking at your index. The more developed your index is, the better off everything is going to be and the easier shooting is going to be for you. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about index, drop them down below. As always, happy to answer them for you.